class focuses on customer roles in services delivery, an Indian perspective. There are different levels of customer participations across different services. And first one, customer participation in the services delivery. So what are the options that we are having in such cases? One, offer the standardized product. If the organization or the industry is offering the standardized product where customer is having lesser option to interact, therefore the customer role in such services is low. Look at the airline services in India. They offer standardized products. Look at the image here, the summer sale starting from rupees 999 on domestic flights or rupees 3499 on international flights. Unlike the flexible tariffs offered by international players, most of the Indian airline services stuck to the standardized products. Here, okay, the Indigo services are standardized even in sitting also. They do not have a classification like economy class or business class. They have only one type of airline seat, that's a business class. Booking is through the indigo.com and tariffs are fixed. So the customer interacts only for ticket purposes and nothing else. So therefore, the consumer presence during services delivery is low. Second, if there are no differences between the individuals, this is a resort near to the Goa and Karnataka Goa border wilderness. They do not differentiate individual whether you come in a luxury car, you come in an ordinary car. The services are given to the customers without any differentiation. Therefore, in such services, we do not have much involvement of the customer. So the customer participation is low. If we look at the concept of darshanis or express restaurants, the service payment is the only mode of involvement for a customers. Say you go to the Venky's Express fast food restaurant, you pay the bill and get the receipt given at the counter, you will get the food. So your interaction is happening only with at the time of payments or checkouts. You do not have a much interaction with the employees of the organizations. So the customer involvement in such services is low. Now, if the involvement is increasing slightly higher, that is, consumer participation is required for the services offerings are at a moderate level. What happens here? Customer information and material helps in customization of the services. Hairdressing and beauty salons require customer inputs. Say a particular person who wants hair straightening, a person who wants hair curling, certain person who wants haircut similar to Andrew Russell. So the customer inputs matters in this. In a salons, women prefer, some people want Revlon, some people go look for Lakme. So they specify the material to be applied. So the customer inputs are important in such services. The Indica, a brand from Kevin Care, a Chennai-based company, offer the personalized services for the men. Okay, it is about hair treatment, the skin, and the groom makeups, and lasers or spas offered by the Kevin Care. So the customer information and material helps the customization of the services. Here the involvement is moderate. But as you look at, customer purchases services as a provision. You might have seen many services. Initially, they give you the product, but the services charges are extra. Or they will go for annual maintenance charges. Particularly information technology companies, the software is installed, but annual maintenance services are charges are extra. Fire extinguishing products are given. AMCs are charged now and then. So the customer purchases services as a provision here. Here the involvement of the customer is moderate because you have to go for services now and then. Advertisement agencies, particularly like Mudra Communications, offer the services as a provision to customer. Say you go for a particular social media campaign and you are not happy with the campaign. So you can modify the campaign. For that, you have to involve with the Mudra group. Or you are coming out with a TV commercial, you want to cut down the duration, you have to interact with the Mudra group. So service as a provision. Okay, here. So customer purchases. Another, in the moderate level of customer participation, customer inputs are necessary for adequate return. However, the service provider has a control on the services. I'm taking one more Indian example here, Wipro, that offers the payroll services to the clients. Okay, for developing the payroll software to the client X, Wipro need to get the data from the clients about what to be included, taxations, ESI, provident fund, gratuity, other details. So it enables the Wipro to design the services effectively. Therefore, the inputs are necessary for the Wipro to customize the software to the client. However, the software development, maintenance and any upgradation is with the Wipro. Therefore, here the company is having the control on the services, but customer inputs are highly required for design and development. Now look at the high level of customer participation is required. Customer engagement improves the services quality. Now I would be taking an interesting company, Celebrations. This company is founded and managed by our MBA GIT student, Mr. Amardeep Patil. What happens in a wedding event here, starting from planning the wedding card, so how the wedding card should be. So the design, the size, communications, so that they have to accept. The event manager start there. Then venue, whether you want it on the Shagun Garden, whether you want it on Mahavir Garden, okay, or in Sankal Bhumi Resort. So the venue fixation, you have to once again involve the customer. Then the coupons to be given, or how do you invite the customer? So wedding planner come into the picture. Once again, interaction with the company is important. Then they discuss about the menu for the wedding. Say it may be haldi, or it may be mehndi, or it may be on a wedding day or reception. So what should be the menu for the food? Breakfast, lunch, dinner, all that. Once again, they have to sit with the people and discuss. And they have to make arrangement about the security, VVIP entries. So once again, the involvement with the customer is there. Then on a particular marriage day or Mehndi day, how the bride should come. So now various ways of bringing the brides. The dolly or some other fixtures are used. Now, how do you bring such experience to the customer? You have to discuss with them. And some of the wedding event planners also decide about the saris or kurtas worn by the bride and groom. So that is once again you have to discuss with the customer. and arrangement, the stage decoration, okay, bouquets, okay, all this you have to sit and discuss with the customer. Here customer inputs are necessary and you need to engage with the customer, particularly for the decoration, dance and dice and dine and guest management. So the involvement of the customer in such services is very high, and more the involvement, more the engagement, the service quality improves. That's where the celebration is doing very well in Belgaum. Now, customers should purchase the services and also need to participate actively. Look at the management development programs that we conduct, or faculty development programs that we conduct. The people from outside, they register for our faculty development program and also participate, come here, participate for a 2 days, a week type or 15 days faculty development programs. So what is happening? Customer is purchasing the services, also participating. It is not just coming to the faculty development program, they are involved in the program. So interaction is important, learning is important, on hands-on experience is important. So the customer participate actively. Similarly, the IMTEX, this is the Indian Machine Tool Exhibition, conducted by the machine tool companies. So the companies register for this exhibition, open their stall, and whenever the client comes, they explain the product and sell the product in the IMTEX exhibitions. Here, customer is not only purchasing the services, but also participating actively in the services. Customers' information, choices, actions result in reaching the goals. Therefore, the involvement is very high. Weight reduction is a fascinating subject in India. Now people are diet conscious. And Belgaum is not apart. Ayur Tej, which is on the Congress Road, Tilakwadi, besides the HDFC Bank. It provides the services on the wellness, panchakarma, yoga, laboratory and research centers. Okay, when the customer gets into the Ayur Tej, this Ayur Tej will ask the customers food habits, and they will also tell you the different ways of weight reductions. And after that, agreement with the customer, they're gonna adopt that method and continuously monitor the patient. Sometimes the patient has to go twice, thrice, or maybe 10 times, or regularly on a weekly basis. So you have to monitor the weight loss of the customer who are coming to Ayur Tej. Here, customer informations about their food and diet is necessary, and choice of a method is necessary, and I have to show the result that how much weight you are reducing because of these methods. Okay,